Hello, 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 guys. How you guys doing? Okay, let me turn everything on. We are live on Vision Tank, and today we're gonna talk about the same thing, that's sales creator. And what the sales creator we are right now trying to make is basically an autonomous sales OS that works like a complete sales team of yours, where we just can easily go ahead and do the whole sales part, like from making a simple sales funnel to getting the leads and making outbound calls, getting all the appointments or all the deals done. Like AI can do all the deals. We're gonna make the brain of the AI in a way that can make all the deals happen so that we never have to rely on a rep who can do it. Because over here, we are going to use certain different amount of techniques and processes that every intelligent and diligent salesperson uses. So yes, we're gonna make this happen. So let's go. Perfect. 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 Let's go. Let's start. Let's start. Let me show you guys what we have made till now so that you guys can have a bit of idea that what are we working on right now. PM dev. Let's turn this on. It is saying we have one chat rate, but I can't see the chat. I don't know what's the problem. Perfect. I have the link ready. Let me get in here. Let me take this. Okay, so yesterday we did make the designs as well as the we worked on front end a bit. Let me show you what Figma designed for us so that you guys can have a bit of idea. Perfect. Still just setting up everything so that I can make you guys see the perfect stuff. Okay, okay. So this is what it designed for us. While let me, what's the problem in here? Why we are not able to see this? Okay, it says it should open now. Perfect. Perfect. So look at this, guys. We have made the front end part as well as I yesterday connected the auth so that we can easily go and see this is where we go. This is where we go. Now, there are some of the things like this. So it says Supabase URL and anon key are missing. Add it to env local. Okay, let me ask our friend, Mr. Codex. Okay, it's gonna make everything simpler. So, you know, why the channel's name is Vision Tank is just because we're gonna work with a vision. Okay, whatever else is going to happen, it's completely agentic. Like we're gonna use agentic AI, and we're gonna make it work like nothing else. Okay, so like we will have different tens or maybe six or ten kind of software developers that are working with us. All those are agentic ones. So that's where we stand. So let's go. Let's go. Let's move ahead and see how one of our software developer works. Okay. So as soon as I try to log in, the page is showing me this. Actually, we have added the creds as in credentials, creds in the perfect. Till that thing gets on the point, let me start Spotify. So we can just vibe along because this is completely vibe coding session. So yeah, and let me put down the link on X so that perfect. I have pasted the thing. Let's see what kind of reach we gonna get. Okay, over here this is working on the whole stuff. Okay, so let's wait for it while that thing is going on. So from now, what are we going to do is first of all, I'm going to make the whole thing in a way that see if I go on get started page, it is taking me over here. Okay, so like it's like I have to put on my work email and the company name and everything, and it wants me to make an account while filling out the questionnaire. Okay, but the whole process should be like first there should be a sign up page and then a questionnaire, then payment, and then you move ahead. Okay, so this is how it should work. But right now, what it is asking me to do is like a whole sort of a new thing. And let's not go there because I want this method and this thing to stay as it is made. Okay, so like sign up, then questionnaire, and then payment, and then they get the whole thing. So let me just ask Codex to go ahead and do it. Okay, before that, let me just start with some music so that we can know. We got some, I don't know, copyright strike yesterday on our video. So I believe we need to work on it. For now, let me just. Perfect. Every agent of ours should start working. This is only for logging out. If you're using Windows, then for sure you're going to use WSL because WSL gives you, Linux kind of thing on your PC so that and Codex runs better with WSL instead of Windows. So every time, just get on WSL and then start working over it. We're not going into much of the details because it's not the time for detailing. Right now, the process. Perfect. Okay, I started to work on sign up process. Refactor. So this is what I'm following right now. Like I have learned, I have taken inspiration, I've took inspiration from different creators, different people in the vibe coding world, and I have seen that people use multiple agents. Okay, and I have been using multiple agents for last 100 days, and it works amazing. It's like next level thing. It's just that you have to keep everything on the spot. Like if my first agent is working on login page, another is working on sign up, so it's like both different things. Okay, sometimes it's like it's completely on auth, then it's the same process, but right now it's kind of the front end process for both of those. I guess login is working on the back end right now, while sign up is working on the front end, so that's where we are making difference. Okay, that's where both of the agents are going to different ways, so that we are making 10 different agents, but all 10 agents will go to different places for different things. So we are making everything step by step. Okay, so let's move ahead and let's keep on going. Let's work with the schemas too, and let's I have connected Supabase, the database we're going to use. So let me see that all the schemas are made perfectly, and can we just migrate them or not. So we're gonna get another codex window. Please check, are we ready with the schemas or not, and if not, then make them to be migrated. We are then migration. I have already added the creds and the what your .env is completely it's completely an environment file, so that's where you save all your credentials. If you are using Stripe, if you are using Vercel, if you are using Codex, like not Codex but Supabase, so all these things stays under one roof. That's .env. Like you can make different .envs for front end, back end, and everywhere. That's too possible. And if you don't want, then you can just go directly in, and you can go all in just your root repository. So let me show you what root repository mean. So this is your root repository. Like inside apps, we have all our API and all our web and whatever it is. Okay. In data, we have all the different stuff out there, all the calls and everything. Inside docs, I'm gonna put in my documentations. So you can make different things too. Like inside infra, I have my infra ready, like Supabase schema SQL. So that's where we stand. Cool. So you need to make sure that whatever we make, whatever things we use, the creds get added to .env super perfectly. Okay. So how does it work is inside cursor, you can use your codex. Okay. So let me show you this. One of my chats, that's where I had talked about all these things. Um, I believe, yes. So, um, mhm, this is not the chat. I'll find the chat and I'll let you guys I'll make you see that what all things do we do and where all we save and how we save it. Okay, while Codex is working on these things, let me name it schema migration window. Perfect. So all of this you can just count on them as they are your software developers of your company, and they'll keep on working. Like they will never stop. You can see it. This is working for 5 minutes. This is working for 12 minutes, and this has yet started working. So yes, that's the part. Um, okay. So today we're gonna work on different things. Let me make sure what all things are making us stay. Where are we? Lately, I've been learning more on sales techniques and everything because that's where our model is going to work. So for sure, I need to know more on sales techniques so that I can use all those techniques and I can make everything of ours work perfectly. Okay, I believe this has stopped working. Let's close it. So this is what Figma has designed for us. It says learning on, 5 experiments, everything. Um, okay, we have calls, opportunities, demo booked, pipeline values, revenue minutes. Says 10 plus warnings. Let's make it fixed. I just love using this. Like you can make up notes and you can just start working on them because making notes and flows and everything that makes everything super perfect. This makes me remember of how to work deeply with everything because I've been lately working with so many different projects. I have like worked a lot on different type of projects. So okay, why is it asking me something like this? You know, sometimes codex, if it feels like it has something super important, even if you have given it a full agent access, it's gonna ask you. It's gonna stay there and it's gonna ask you. So you should be ready for all your time. Guys, learn sales. It's like crazy. It's crazy. It's like it can change your life for sure. And if you can't learn sales, just come on this. And I'm gonna give startup credits. Okay, so if you have a startup, we're gonna get you credits, and there's gonna be, I guess, 500 calls every month for you. So all those calls gonna be free. But yes, for sure, you're gonna, if you like, once you use 500 credits for once, will make you pay something called setup fees. And once you are ready with the setup fees, you're gonna get, every month you're gonna get some of the free calls like 500, 250, or we're gonna set it down, and you guys gonna get that many calls. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Planning sign up for UI. Perfect. What this sir is doing. Okay, 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 okay. Why is it not staying there? Perfect. PG package. Okay, perfect. We are good in here. Let's start using another one. Um, I believe before that I need to just turn this on. PNP and dev. I knew it. I knew it. We're gonna go through the same errors like yesterday. I need to keep my eye on here. This thing. No frozen lock file. This is the shit. If you would have watched our previous thing, then you would have known this. I'm not sure if that's my password or not, but I just kept it like that. I'm gonna change it because it's on stream now. So don't hack into my PC, guys, please. How can I capture the stream? Can I capture the picture of stream? Everything is getting ready. Now this is perfect. See, I can see my stream. Let me give a single like at least. Everything is getting ready. Now this is perfect. See, I can see my stream. Let me give a single like at least. It says it has rebuilt the thing. Let's see. Let's try and run on our side. Might work out because it's not able to do it. I don't know why. It's the thing. Sometimes it's not able to run all the things. So sometimes you have to go and run out the commands because it. I don't know what's the problem because cursor does the does runs the command so perfectly, but this can't run the commands perfectly. It's the problem. Sometimes it's the point. Let's see. Oh, it ran perfectly. Let's show this to our agent so it can go ahead and do the next stuff. While that is being done, I'm trying to use whisper flow so that I can just speak and we can type it like it types it super perfectly. Let's do login. Perfect. It's it's working for us. Perfect. We are ready with the thing. See, it says click text box and control windows to dictate. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Loader through DNV. Next.js surveys was picked up load from monorepo. See, this is what you write it in. Okay, this is what you write. Perfect. This sounds good. This sounds good. Make sure Superb's keys are in there. Let's try this. Yes, our Superbase keys are inside. So please check and go through how can I go and do the migration from the local PC to Superbase account. Please make sure there should be no errors in migrations so that we can make it super perfect. See, this is the part. This is the part. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. I love it. Okay. Let's ask it to try again because that's the most important thing, guys. While this is working on it, let's make sure we don't have any more errors in here. Perfect. Local migration. Perfect. We've got a good page. It says create your sales creator workspace, traditional auth sign up. Why does it try traditional auth sign up? This is the part. Somewhere it just stops. Why would you write something like this on the page? This is going to be the page when somebody opens our website. So why would you write something like this? Please make sure just to have the sign up component on here. No need to show what all setup things and what all things they will have to do. And make sure once they signs up, they can get all these instructions. And once they are getting the instructions, they can just move ahead and then they can work on it, like they can make the account. Hey, what's up? What's up, Python man? How you doing? How you doing? Where are you from, man? Let's make this whole thing work. While the next schema agent, I don't know what's the problem with schema agent. Grab the validation cells key, role key, and from the Superbase dashboard settings, API update, env provided DB connection. Okay, this page is gone. That's amazing. This is crazy. This is crazy. Perfect. West Africa. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. When are you visiting Los Angeles? Tell me. We're gonna meet. We're gonna meet for sure. Come to Los Angeles. What model I'm using? I'm using OpenAI Codex, man. See, this is OpenAI Codex. Um, Let me show you. So this is the one. This is Codex, and this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Look at it. It keeps on working on every other thing. It says export, replace your database password, and okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. See, this is the model we are using right now. It's Codex 5.1 Max High. But I believe this is better than Extra High. Like, it's making everything work. Extra High makes me lag everywhere else. So yeah. Okay, guys. I believe the login page should be ready now. But the Supabase, I need to check what's there in the Supabase and what all things we need to work on. Let me show you guys how does it look, so that you can have a bit of idea that what the Supabase looks like and how can you make it perfect. So I'm gonna go to my yes. Cool. I think Cloud Opus, yeah, 4.5 and Sonnet Lite, that's the best models. For sure, man, for sure. Like they are the best ones. I know they are the best ones. But this is what I found. Like I have been vibe coding for like 70 days and we have been working on all these things. And I found Codex a bit more reliable because like I can work with it. I can ask it to review my pull requests and everything. So that's where I found it best. But see, that's the part. That's the part. You're never gonna find the best models out there in the market. Like every other model has their own pros and cons. So yeah, we can use different models at different spots for sure. So like for the backend, for sure you can use the 4.5 Opus, while for front end you can use Gemini 3 Pro because Gemini 3 Pro is just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm gonna make you see. Like this is all it has created just with a single prompt. Like this is crazy, man. Look at the light mode. This is what I found. It's making crazy shit out there. So how's your West Africa doing? Where are you from in West Africa? Like what city? I'm not much aware of Africa though, but like what's in there? Where are you from? Perfect. let's try to migrate everything. Benin Republic, a small country. Oh, besides Nigeria, I have friends from Nigeria. Like my previous roommates were from Nigeria. That's amazing. That's crazy. How long you have been doing the vibe coding? Are you doing it or not? This is the best thing you should do. Give me the code for now to run in the SQL editor of Supabase, and we can make it work for now. And later we'll figure out why the commands are not working. Perfect. I believe we have our tables now, at least. Yes, we do. Okay, our tables are ready. Perfect. Our tables are ready now. Great schema is in the place. Let me know more table or policies. Sure. So I guess we are out of the schema migration now because we have all the things ready for it. Look at this. This doesn't look that good because it's like it is in gray background. So like I guess we need to work more on this, and the best thing that can work on it is anti-gravity. Let me open anti-gravity. It's gonna make this thing whole new beautiful part. Okay,